What is the true shape of a rainbow? By Molly Rickabaugh. Hello, Dr. Mangan's weather and climate class. I am Molly Rickabaugh, and I am here with you today to help us uncover the mystery behind the miraculous, colorful thing in the sky that we all see and marvel at after a storm. Rainbows. We have all experienced a rainbow at least once in our life. If not, then we've drawn quite a few in our childhood. Today, I'm going to be with my family to see if they can draw the true shape of a rainbow. I will then ask them if it's possible to find an end to a rainbow, and if everyone sees the same rainbow you are seeing. So let's get started. Hello class, I'm here with my brother Lane today, and I'm going to ask him to draw me a full rainbow. Can you do that for me, Lane?
I'll do my best.
Okay, I gave him an assortment of colors and a paper to use.
Okay.
Draw whatever rainbow you think is the shape.
I'm gonna do one that's going into a, I need the black, make one that goes into a pot of gold.
Okay.
And just like that.
So I see that you drew your rainbow in the size of an arc, shape of an arc. Why is that?
Because it's going into a pot of gold.
Oh, so do you think that someone can find the end of a rainbow?
If they look really hard and if they don't have a brain. No. I mean, you can if you spray a sprinkler on a hot summer day, you can see where the rainbow starts and where the rainbow ends, but it just sort of disappears at the end there. So, is there really an end of a rainbow that leads to a pot of gold? Probably not. I don't think there are any recorded instances of that happening, but scientifically, it just doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay, I have one more question for you. That is a beautiful drawing, by the way.
thank you.
Okay. Do you think that everyone sees the same rainbow? Say a rainbow appears in the sky. Do you think everyone sees the exact same rainbow that you are seeing?
I mean, do I think that if I look up at a rainbow that like another person can see the same rainbow?
Maybe
I mean,
from the other side, like a mile away.
No. Well, because it has to do with the location of the sun and the location of where that water might be, and so the sun has to be shining against that. And so, if somebody's looking from this side, they're going to be looking at the sun, if that makes sense, versus looking over here. It's just that logic doesn't make any sense because the rainbow is just.
Yeah, you have different
I'm trying to it's like I said, when you have a sprinkler, it's not a tangible thing. It's just a mixture of the sunlight with water and sorts of different things.
All right.
So
Thank you very much, Lane. Thank you for your input.
okay,
All right, say bye to the class.
bye to the class.
Right now I'm here with my sister Sydney. Say hi to the class, Sydney.
Hi.
All right, I've given her an assortment of colors and a paper, and today I'm gonna ask her to draw what she thinks to be a full rainbow. Can you do that for me, Sydney?
Sure.
All right. See, she already got her red out. Very nice, Sydney. So I see that you drew the rainbow in the shape of an arc with two endings.
Yeah.
So one of my questions for you today is, can you ever reach the end of a rainbow?
I'm gonna say no, just because like I've seen pictures of like people. I don't think you can reach the end of a rainbow.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just don't think you can. I've seen videos of rainbows and people like showing like where the end could be, but it's not the actual end
Okay.
because it's light.
Mm-hmm. So why'd you draw it in the shape of an arc?
That's how it is in the sky. You
That's,
see
that's what you
an arc?
can see?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like rainbows.
So do you think that's the full rainbow or just what you can see?
Just what I can see.
So what is the full rainbow then?
It goes off the earth, probably into the space. Yeah, I don't think you can see I don't think you can see the end of a rainbow. I think you can see the end of the rainbow, but I don't think it's the actual end.
So if a rainbow doesn't have an end, then what's its shape?
Well, to us it's an arc, but I'm sure it's it could be more than an arc. I see an arc. I don't think that it's an actual, I don't think you can see the ends of a rainbow.
Okay. Okay, final question. All right. Say a rainbow appears in the sky and you can see it from your window. Do you think everyone else in your neighborhood, and perhaps the neighborhood over, can see the exact same rainbow you're seeing?
No, I've gone to different places before. I've gone like here. I've been driving and I look up at the rainbow while driving. It's really bad.
Do you think other people can see the rainbow?
Yeah, I've done it before where I'll be driving home from somewhere and I'll look up and I'll see a rainbow, and by the time I get back, I'll either see more of the rainbow or less of the rainbow.
Okay, so you think depending on where you're standing, you see a different rainbow or different views of the rainbow?
Different views of the rainbow. You could see more. You could also, if you were getting like in a field and you saw like the rainbow, that'd be easier. But if there are buildings blocking it or clouds, can't see the full thing. It's still there, but you can't see the whole thing.
So you think it's blocked by different things, or is it a different angle of view?
It can be. It could be angle of view, or it could be blocked. I remember like sometimes there's like trees in the way, and then if you go like to an open field, you can see the entire thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for your input today, Sydney.
Okay.
Say goodbye to the class.
Goodbye.
Very pretty picture.
Thanks.
All right, bye, Sydney.
Bye.
Right now, I'm here with my mom, Nancy, who is an elementary school teacher. Say hi to my class, Nancy.
Hi! Hope you are having a good day.
I have given her an assortment of colors and a paper to use to draw me what she thinks is a full rainbow. Can you do that for me? Is that a yes?
I've never been one that's learned how the colors go.
Okay.
I know there's a acronym for it. I don't remember what comes first.
All right, now we're just worried about the shape of the rainbow. But this time I want you to draw me a full rainbow, or what you believe is a full rainbow.
It's like jib or something. Jib. I don't remember what it is. Isn't that terrible? I should know it. I don't teach kindergarten. I teach fourth. So I don't know the colors. Jib. I believe blue is on top. Goes off the page because you can't see it all. Oh, it usually goes like this, like. And it really, like, the rainbow is still going on. It's just that you can't see it because it's hidden by the lights. It's really just a reflection of light.
So what do you think is the shape of a full rainbow? Like if you saw all of it?
The full rainbow?
Mm-hmm.
What I think it's a full arch all the way.
Okay. So with an arch, there's two ends. Do you think you could ever reach the end of a rainbow?
No.
Okay, why is that?
There's no pot at the end of the rainbow.
Are you saying leprechauns aren't real? One final question, then I'll put you out of your misery.
It's a very sad drawing.
Okay. Say a rainbow appears in the sky and you can see it from your window. Do you think everyone else in your neighborhood, and perhaps the next neighborhood over, can see the exact same rainbow?
No.
Why is that?
Because it has to do with the reflection of light on the surface and the way that you see it and the position, and my position may not be the same as someone else's position, and
Okay.
all those scientific ideas.
You're on the right track. Well, thank you for your help and your input, Nancy.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I thought I had to do something different.
Say goodbye to the class.
Goodbye, class. Have a wonderful day.
Right now I'm here with my dad, Mark. Say hi, Mark.
Hello.
All right.
Say hi.
I've given him an assortment of colors and a paper to draw me what he thinks to be a full rainbow. Can you do that for me?
Sure.
All right, you can go ahead and start.
Okay. Full rainbow. You can do it.
So I noticed that you drew your rainbow in the shape of an arc with two ends. Do you think that someone could reach the end of the rainbow?
No,
And why is that?
there's no such thing.
But yet you drew two ends of the rainbow. So are you saying there's more of the rainbow than what you drew?
No, I'm saying that the perspective that I have on the ground indicates that it is a full rainbow, but it really isn't. I've tried to reach the end of a rainbow and it doesn't exist.
All right.
What other questions do you have, young lady?
All right, I have one more question for you. Say a rainbow appears in the sky and you can see it from your window. Do you think everyone else in your neighborhood and perhaps the
No.
neighborhood over can see the exact same rainbow?
No, it depends on your perspective and the refraction that occurs with the light.
Okay, very good.
That's what I said.
That's a very good job.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you for your input and have a nice day.
Thank you.
Say goodbye to the class.
Goodbye.
While each member of my family made beautiful drawings of their impression of what a full rainbow looks like, unfortunately, none of their drawings was a full rainbow. When making a rainbow, sunlight shines into each individual raindrop and is then refracted. Each of the refracted light beams leave at a different wavelength, creating the multiple colors that we see in a rainbow. Water droplets reflect sunbeams at an angle between 40 and 42 degrees, depending on the wavelength. There is a specific geometry of reflection in every rainbow. All the droplets that reflect the rainbow's light towards you lie in a cone with your eyes as the apex or tip of the cone and the other end of the cone being the water. Without being at a higher altitude, it is impossible for a human to see a rainbow at any other angle other than 42 degrees from the direction opposite of the light source. This information answers the question that each member of my family got correct. Every person sees different perspectives of the same rainbow. The reasoning behind this is because each person would be looking from a different apex point, depending on their location. As my sister mentioned, depending on where you are standing, different things could be obstructing a person's view of the partial rainbow. With the information of how a rainbow is formed and how it is viewed by each individual, let's go back to discussing the true shape of a rainbow. My sister probably got the closest when she mentioned that a rainbow goes off the earth into space and that it was not just an arc. This is very true. The real shape of the rainbow isn't just an arc. When sunlight and raindrops combine to make a rainbow, they make a whole circle of light in the sky. However, this is a very rare sight because the Earth's horizon usually hides the other half of the rainbow, obstructing one's view. So now that we know how rainbows are created, how people view them differently, and most importantly, that rainbows are actually a full circle in which half is blocked by the horizon, the next question on your mind might be, can a person actually see a full rainbow? Well, here is my advice for determining how much of the rainbow you can see. When you see a rainbow, pay attention to the height of the sun. It determines how much of the rainbow we can actually see. The lower the sun, the higher the top of the rainbow. This is why you see more of the rainbow when the sun is setting or rising. It is possible to see the full circle of the rainbow, but sky conditions have to be just right. Plus, you have to be very high up. Sometimes, mountaineer climbers see more of a full rainbow, although even a high mountain isn't high enough to show the full circle. The people who have experienced the most full rainbows, not surprisingly so, are pilots. If you are flying on a plane where a rainbow has formed, you would be able to see the full circular glory. In the next slide, I have provided a couple rare pictures of full rainbows. Thank you for going on this rainbow adventure with me, and I hope you guys are all staying safe out there. Bye! Thanks for watching!